Sometimes in business, all it takes is for you to step a little bit out of your comfort zone to find something that actually works for you and your company instead of just staying in the same position year after year after year. And that's kind of exactly where I was at one point in my business is I kind of thought to myself, man, this year I'm going to grow. Every single year I'm going to grow, even though there was no intentional action for me to actually grow. Like I wasn't going out and I wasn't seeking different ways to bring in leads. I wasn't seeking how to actually acquire a skill set such as Facebook and Instagram ads or Google ads to actually bring in more leads, give me more opportunities to close jobs. And so it wasn't until last year of 2025 where in my mosquito company where I ran a special offer, and it's not that this mosquito company wasn't getting leads or didn't have any business, it's just that I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I actually went out, I created an Instagram page, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. And this Instagram page is not anything special whatsoever. In fact, it's kind of embarrassing. It's going to be one of these pages that I show you, and it's going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to kind of have to humble myself a little bit because it's one of those reflections where I'm like, dude, I got to reflect on getting better. Like, this is something that I need to improve on. And that's a classic thing in business is to put aside your ego and actually tell yourself, okay, in this area, I need to get better on. Because later on down the road, it's all about longevity. The longer you stick with it, the more return that it's going to have for your business. And so that Instagram page, which I'm about to show you, is one of those things. But what I want to show you specifically here is how I turned or how I was running a specific type of offer, a specific type of giveaway within my business. And you see these giveaways, like a lot of people are advertising to the home service and contracting businesses that running a giveaway on Instagram is going to be the best way to generate leads within your business, to show your face, to create trust. And that's actually 100% true. Not that it's the best way, but it's a very, very beneficial way for your company to show your face, to gain trust in your audience. Your audience follows your page and you're consistently posting on your Instagram. You're creating trust over time, over time, over time. And then when those people are finally ready to buy from that specific service, guess who they're going to call? They're going to call your company because they spent so much time following your page and you've been posting consistent content. It just makes sense, right? It goes for your home service business. And that's kind of the position that I was in. So, what happened here in 2024 is I ran a specific offer and it was a giveaway. And on this giveaway, what I did, and yes, this is a little gift, on this giveaway, I ran my offer, and the entire goal of this offer was for eyeballs. I needed people to see my offer that I was running. I needed as many eyeballs on this offer as possible. So what I do is right next to this offer, I was running an ad. And this ad obviously attracted eyeballs, right? This ad attracted the eyeballs. So I had a giveaway, and yes, it was a giveaway, a recording of me, the business owner, which I'm about to show you here, and it got 11.3 thousand views on it in my local area, which is a decent amount of views considering I was not running this ad for long at all. It was less than a month. I was barely putting any money behind this ad. And I don't remember the exact details of how much money I made, but I know I made a return on it. And in fact, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. And in the link in the description below, if you click on it, you join the community. I actually explain in there, I can't remember the exact video, but in one of the videos in the Instagram DN portions is where I go through and I tell you exactly how much I spent on the ad. I tell you my return on ad spend for this specific offer right here. Like I said, I can't remember the exact details, but if you click that link below, it'll send you right to it. And no, that's not me trying to have you click the link below so you join my community, even though you should. That's literally just me being honest. I actually don't remember. But anyways, I'm running this giveaway. Whole goal is eyeballs, and then I'm putting an ad behind it, right? And so the whole entire goal of this ad is to obviously I need to make sure that as many people view this video as possible. And this video actually had 11.3 thousand views. Decent amount. So I'm going to show you the video here. If we go over to my Instagram page, and like I said, dude, this is a piss poor Instagram page, guys. Like, just gonna be honest, okay? I posted like 6 times on it in a year, and the craziest part about it is I still made money on it. So here it is. Okay, so as you can see, here's the video. 11.3 thousand views right here. You can go check it out on my Instagram page. Nothing special whatsoever. right? The craziest part about it is I had, what, 61 followers on there? I have 67. I don't even know what it is. 67 followers on there. And I still made money on this ad. And so what the whole entire goal of this was is I needed people to actually be flooded to this ad, see my giveaway, comment on my post, engage with it. Then I would actually reach out to them, I'll spark a conversation, hoping that eventually the chance of them winning the giveaway was not very likely at all. I had almost 100 people inside the giveaway. It just wasn't very likely. So therefore, that conversation that I was sparking with them, that genuine conversation, letting them know, hey, I'm the business owner, I'm an actual person, I'm genuine, I care about you. You're probably interested, or you wouldn't have applied for this unless you just wanted the $100 of giveaway. They're probably not going to win. But guess what? I created that conversation. So then when their mosquitoes are actually bad, because I run a mosquito company, when their mosquitoes are actually bad, guess who they're going to reach out to? They're going to reach out to me because they were interested in the first place, or they wouldn't have actually joined this specific giveaway or this offer. And so the whole entire goal of this was giveaway, eyeballs, which I'm doing that through an ad, and then I need views. I got 11.3 thousand views on that. And like I said, I don't remember the exact number, but I know I made somewhere around like $2,500-ish, and I think that's even conservative. Like I said, click the link below. And that was at an average ticket size of right around $490-ish. So we can just say 500. So that's 5 new customers. We're talking 2,500 bucks extra from this, guys, and I have 60 some followers. Followers don't matter, right? It's because I was putting money behind a paid ad. And so what I'm doing this year in 2026 is a little bit different. I left money on the table because what you guys don't see is there's a portion right here of this cycle that was completely missing. I was completely missing a portion. And so what I'm doing in 2026, so this was 2025, scroll on down here to 2026. Here's the plan. I'm going to be running a giveaway. And guys, you can try this too. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm going to be running a giveaway. This giveaway, the whole entire goal, once again, is to make sure I get eyeballs on this ad. This is going to be an ad, right? This is going to be an ad here. I need eyeballs on this ad. These eyeballs are obviously views. These views, I need as many people to see this ad as possible. So let's just say in the low end, guys, I'm going to be running this a little bit longer than I did last year. So I'm expecting to get more than 11.3 thousand views, but let's just say, for example, I only get 11.3 thousand views. I played on the conservative end. And then I'm going to run these views. Instead of running these views to make money right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these views to ads. Not one ad, multiple ads. I'm going to be running these views or this giveaway to multiple ads. What do I mean by this? So these ads right here, I'm going to be showing these 11.3 thousand people. So exactly what I'm telling you here is Facebook. You can go into Facebook and you can say, hey, Facebook, I'm getting a ton of views on this one specific video. I want you to retarget using these ads that I'm giving you right now. I want you to retarget all 11.3 thousand of these views with these ads right here. I need you to retarget them. So what's happening here is these 11.3 thousand eyeballs, 11.3 thousand people are not going to be plugging in and actually entering my giveaway. That's not going to happen. But these 11.3 thousand eyeballs, you're dang right they're going to see another ad of mine. I'm going to make sure my company is the #1 company that they actually see. Because if they've engaged for at least 15 seconds with this video, they're going to be hit with a retargeting ad. If they've engaged for 15 seconds, at least 15 seconds, they are somewhat interested in a mosquito service. They have to be, right? Unless they're just really intrigued with the edits that I made. But even then, they're still going to be in the back of my mind, or in the back of their mind, they're still going to think of my company as that company. That's the mosquito company. So one day, whether it's 5 months down the road, a year from now, 2 years from now, or they refer a friend to somebody, hey, I haven't seen that mosquito company. Your mosquitoes are terrible out here. Why don't you give them a call? They're going to remember my company. Think about it. How many times have you been scrolling on social media or having a conversation with your wife or your kids or some friends, and next thing you know, you scroll on Facebook and Instagram and you see an ad of that conversation? Like, for example, my wife and I know we've talked about dog food before. We have a dog, a golden doodle. or I should say, Bernedoodle, and we were talking about dog food. And I kid you not, I hop on Instagram and I see an ad for dog food. It wasn't the exact brand that we're talking about, but we were just talking about dog food in general. I'm like, what in the world? It was crazy. And guess what? I actually clicked on that ad. And then what happened after I clicked on that ad is days and days and days later, I kept on seeing that ad. I kept on seeing ads for dog food. I kept on seeing ads for dog food. And the more I seen the ad for dog food, the more intrigued I was to actually click the link, click the dog food link, and do some research on dog food. I didn't, okay? But the more I saw the ad, the more prominent it was in my mind, the more I wanted to click on it. That's the exact same thing that we're going to be doing here, or I'm going to be doing here in 2026. I'm going to be running the giveaway a lot longer. I'm actually going to be putting eyeballs on this giveaway. All the people that view the video giveaway, they're going to be retargeted by a set of ads. And so the chance of them buying after they don't win the giveaway, because only one person wins the giveaway, the chance of them buying from me is a lot likely. And guess what? Do you think it's going to be higher than 25% or 2,500 bucks? You're dang right it is. It's probably going to be much higher. So many more people are going to buy because they're seeing more of my ads. I'm more omnipresent. I'm more in their face. And that's the whole entire goal here. Instead of, if we kind of give an overview here, instead of looking at this like giveaway at which I'm running with an ad, I'm getting views. I got 11.3 thousand views. I made 2,500 bucks, and that's it. I just stopped. I'm going to be running a giveaway from an ad. I'm getting views, 11.3 thousand on the low end. Now I'm going to retarget 11.3 thousand people in my local area, and I guarantee you I'm going to be making more than 2,500 bucks. This is a no-brainer. If it worked without actually implementing the system, I just completely messed up last year. I did. And that's the best part about business is year after year you can reflect on what you did wrong and what you did right and improve on it or scale it. That's the best part about business. You're in complete control and you control whether you change something or whether you stay the same. That's all there is to it. And so if you want the exact strategy on how to do this, I said earlier in the video, there's a link in the description below. And in this link, I'm going to show you exactly how to actually set this up. I'm going to show you how to run Facebook and Instagram ads the right way. And if you're kind of at the point right now where you're like, I don't know if I want to do this, let's just make sure the foundations of your business are actually built. We have leads coming in before you start spending money on ads. Now, I've seen ads work. I've done it in my concrete business in 2024 to where I was running ads without a backbone to stand on, but I had a system put in place to where I looked very professional. I stood out. So it really depends on your situation. But either way, what I want you to do, I want you to click the link below, join the community. There's no paywall to get in this community. There's no paywall for me to show you how to actually run an ad. I'll literally show you 100% for free. I'm not holding anything back. You don't have to put together more YouTube videos. Literally just click the link. And if you want to watch more of my content, all you have to do is click this video right here, and whatever video I'm going to put up here, you can watch. Okay, I'm